Hi, my name is Chang. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I do worship covers, I do original songs. I plan to do more content about how I record and mix my songs that I do here. But today I want to do an unboxing of a new interface that just came out this year. I actually just got this in the mail yesterday, but I didn't open it yet because I kind of wanted to make a video of an unboxing video of this interface. Later in the video, I also want to do an audio test with the mic I currently use here on my channel, and I also want to test it with my acoustic, so you guys can get an idea of how this interface sounds. So let's unbox this and see what's in here. I actually bought this from Sweetwater. I love their customer service. I just feel like they always go above and beyond. So thanks for this. Got a little thank you note from Sweetwater and some other stuff. I was told they always send candy. It's cool about them. Thank you. Nice unboxing. Alright, so here's the box. I'll probably do it this way. Alright, so here it is, SSL 2 Plus. So let's take Logic. So let's pop this in here. Here's the box. Alright, very nice packaging. So far, alright, that's pretty much everything in the box. Let's do cables. Alright, so you have your USB-C to A, and you have your USB-C to C. They give you, I like how they give you both options. I'm currently probably going to use the USB to C to A because I don't have the best computer, or I don't have this yet. But I don't know, some people have wanted to see actually how long these cables are. I don't know if that matters, but I guess you can say it's about maybe, I don't know, 2-3 feet. I believe the other one's probably going to be the same length. Let's pop this very quick. Alright, yeah, they're about the same length. So if you guys, that's the cabling. Put that to the side. Alrighty, so here it is. You got your little instructions here. Pretty much instructions here, and here it is. I'm excited. I'm really excited to see how this sounds. So here it is, the SSL 2 Plus. They actually make two models. They make the 2 and the also 2 Plus. This is the 2 Plus. 2 Plus gives you, MIDI controls, and it gives you an extra pair of phone outputs, or outputs. But anyways, so let's take a look at this. So you have monitor level. Alright, this feels pretty good, I guess. It feels pretty solid. The knobs are, this actually feels better to me. This one's a little loose. I mean, it's not like bad, but I would like it to be a little bit more heavy weighted. I mean, or a little bit more heavier, I guess. It goes to 11 right here, as you can see, which is pretty cool. You have your well, let's go channel by channel. So channel 1, you have your phantom power, which is right here. You have your line levels, and then you have your high Z for your guitar instruments. You have kind of like LEDs for just to see like how much gain you have, and the 4K button. So this is what I'm really looking forward to. This is supposed to give you a higher frequency boost. I heard it was like around like 2 dB boost in the high end, and it's supposed to give you a harmonic distortion to your signal. and it's all analog, so it's pretty cool. I will try that. I'll talk about that later. But yeah, so here's you have your phone A, phone B, so you can have two separate mixes. It's just nice to be able to work with somebody and kind of hear, give them their own separate mix. You have your monitor mix here, which allows you to switch between what's coming out of the DAW and out of the interface. So you have a stereo, which is a pretty cool option. It allows you to turn the inputs 1 and 2 and make it stereo. So that's pretty cool. You have 3 being here to kind of switch what you want to hear. Got a 3 and 4. So that's the front. Like I said, it does feel pretty good. I like it, especially these little ones. They feel like it's as if it's almost like an actual console. So it's actually really nice. It it has a pretty good weight. It's pretty sturdy. It actually feels really sturdy. Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So let's put it on the table, see if there's any wobble. And it feels good. Turn around to the back. You have your 2 XLR inputs. They have Nutric components, which is awesome. They say it's the same preamps from the circuit from the SSL 6. So that's one of their cheapest mixers they sell. It's expensive, but it's something that they sell a lot cheaper, affordable. There you go. That's the good word to say. Here's your outputs. You have your RCA outputs if you want to use that. You have your, I don't know if you can see it, but there's your RCA here, and then you have your 1 and 2, and then you have your A and B, and these are your headphones. And then this is USB powered. So for those who don't have a power source, or they do mixing like on the road, then this is perfect because you can just plug it in and you get power from your USB, and you're good to go. I forgot to mention some of the specs. They say the bit depth is up to 24 bits. Sampling rate is up to 192 kilohertz. It has AKM converters, which is the same used in their Alpha Link AD/DA converters. So that's pretty cool to know. These microphone inputs have a gain range of 62 dB. It has an EIN of minus 130.5 dBu. It has a dynamic range of 110.5 dB, and frequency response is supposed to be really flat. The reason why I was really interested in this because it has a really strong gain. So currently in my studio, I use, well, in all my videos, if you've seen them, I use this Shure SM7B mic. This mic, I love this mic. For me in my studio, I love dynamic mics. I know they're not the most clearest mics, but I'm used to playing live, and most live you're always using dynamic mics, so you get that kind of more muffled, dark tone. And for me, I kind of grown just to like that sound, so I use this mic for pretty much everything, that vocals and everything. So but the problem with this mic is that it has a really low output, so you usually need to have one of these cloud lifters. The one of this is supposed to give you somewhere around I'm not sure, it's been a while, it's around 30 dB of clean gain. So it's supposed to make this mic pretty much usable in my interface. The interface I used before was the Focusrite 2x2. Let me grab that. So this is what I used to use. This one, when I plugged in this mic into this interface, it was a little bit unusable, so I had to get this cloud lifter, and it was usable after that. But pretty much what I'm trying to say is that with this interface, you don't need the cloud lifter. You could just plug it directly in, and it's supposed to have enough clean gain where there shouldn't be any hiss or noise. So let's go and try out this new interface, and I'll give you my thoughts after that. Here we go. Alrighty, so here we are. I have the SSL2 Plus all plugged in. It's ready to go. On channel 1, I have the Shure SM7B mic plugged directly in without the cloud lifter. I have the gain knob set around 3 o'clock, and so far it's given me more than enough power to use this mic. So it's nice to know that this interface you can plug directly in. I thought maybe if you turn the gain on that much around 3 o'clock, it would maybe add some unwanted noise, but so far it's super crisp and clear. On channel 2, I have my cue stick right here, plugged directly in. The gain is set around 11 o'clock, both without the 4K. And this guitar is just a piezo pickup from LR Bags. It's the Element system. It's not one of those dual pickup systems where it's the mic and the undersaddle pickup. So it's really quacky. But yeah, just something to know. So right now let's give it an audio test for the acoustic. So I'll just play something simple in the key of G. It's Capo 1. So this is without the 4K. Alrighty, so let's turn on the 4K right here. Alright, and right now it's on. Let's do the same thing. Alright, here we go. Wow, I like that. It made the guitar really crispier and clean. That's usually how I like my acoustics. It's just more of a percussive instrument, just where you hear more of the click. And I like that so far. It gives it that crisp. So this is how the mic sounds without the 4K. So I'll say it again. This is how the mic sounds without the 4K. So let's turn on the 4K. So now the 4K is on. So now this is how the mic sounds with the 4K on. This is how the mic sounds with the 4K on. Yeah, I like it so far. It's giving it really a crispy high end. Usually when I record this mic straight through in my recordings, I always end up boosting the high end, just to give it a little bit more life, just to give it more air and give it a clean crisp, usually like how those condenser mics do. So yeah, so right now it sounds really good. So let me do one more audio test. I'm gonna sing something and play at the same time with it off. So let's turn it off, and then I'll turn it on. I'll try to. Oh wow! So you can already hear that high end already. It's gone. But anyways, yeah. So this is without it on. So I'll just play. This is something. This is a song I wrote, but I'll just play a little chorus part. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Saturated in your presence, caught in the middle of your presence. Alrighty, so let's try with the 4K. Alright, so this is with the 4K. This is where I want to be. This is where I want to be. Saturated in your presence, caught in the middle of your presence. Wow, I really like that 4K button. I don't know, something about it just makes it, I feel almost I can just like record this and just use it just like that without any post editing or whatever. But yeah, so that's my little overview of the SSL 2 Plus. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like. If you didn't, you can give it a thumbs down. I'll be okay with that. Yeah, I think that's it. I plan to do more stuff like this, and if you want to know something about this, then leave a comment and ask. I'll be happy to answer whatever I do know. And if you want to see something on this channel, then leave it down below also, and I'll try my best to get to it. So thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you.